The inclusion of patient-reported outcome in clinical trial is of critical importance because it's the only way where we can get information about the burden of the disease and treatment from the unique patient standpoint. So the key aspect is that we have to do this with high-quality methodological standards, because one of the lessons that we learn from measuring quality of life in oncology is that if this is done let's say, with high quality methodological standards, very unlikely the data that we will be getting will make a difference in the real life. So there are a number of documents published by regulators and by the scientific community telling us that we need to pay attention to a number of aspects in the design, in the analysis, and in the reporting of this type of data. Because I would say that the stakes are high. Let's imagine, for example, that you have a trial where you are trying to test a new drug or a new treatment approach that is potentially able to provide some benefit from the unique patient standpoint. I mean, can potentially provide some quality of life benefit in terms of fatigue, dyspnea, or other symptoms. But the way you design this trial and the way you analyze the data and the way you report the outcome will not allow this benefit to emerge. And this is a major issue. So it is possible that when you run a randomized trial, there is no difference between treatment arms in terms of quality of life. It is still plausible. But it's also possible that there might be some challenges that actually prevent these potential benefits to emerge. The two key words are, specifically in MDS, are pragmatism and flexibility. Pragmatism because we need to be aware that, for example, this trial might include elderly patients, vulnerable patients, so it won't be pragmatic to administer a long list of questionnaires and so on. So we might need to stay focused, so we are to be pragmatic in the way we assess quality of life. And flexibility because considering the rapidly evolving treatment landscape in MDS, we are to be flexible to use, measure, and assess quality of life in a way that is actually maximizing the chance to detect this potential quality of life difference. So we might need to select some specific PRO items from PRO item libraries that allow us to customize a specific set of symptoms. So flexibility, I would say, is quite important.